Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mossstone Kingdom, where we are here with Rania Silverglee, our bard, who has been frantically searching fruitlessly for cinnamon in the village shops for quite some time now. Thankfully, she has a minute to catch up with her beautiful bird Amaranth, and if she's not having any luck finding cinnamon in the shops so that we can douse ourselves in it like a squirrel, apparently, and dive in to take care of the pit beast, at least Magnus Zane is having some luck back over in the castle. He used a elixir of allure, or not allure, excuse me, that would result in an entirely different kind of outcome with the queen, but he used a potion that allowed him to be very enchanting and very enthralling, so people wanted to hang on his every word. And he really thought that was the best bet for his first introduction with Queen Briar Rose. It went wonderfully, by the way, so he is quite content about that. But now he actually needs to make a decision. What kind of meat should we stop feeding Griselda? So let's go ahead and look. So, should we stop feeding her pirates and thus end up helping the pirates with all the rusty metal they carry? I'd avoid tossing in those pirates. Or should we stop helping the merchant consortium? Tridoni metal compounds pose serious risk. Griselda should avoid guildsmen. Oh boy. I'm going to say stop feeding pirates because the merchants might have rings and necklaces and belt buckles and everything. But imagine the pirates are probably covered in daggers. They probably have bits of broken off like swords and arrowheads still stuck in their bodies. They probably have piercings from here to like who knows where the sun doesn't shine. So I would stop feeding her pirates if I had to pick between the two. And that's not just because, you know, I'm a little biased towards the pirates. But alright, in that case I shall defer to your judgment. We shall stop feeding the beast, the pirate prisoners sent by the Guildsman Consortium. Dun dun dun! I wonder what that may have just done to the balance with the pirates. And now we need the Mystic Grog will knock Griselda out cold. Now to just let Treasure Hunter Rania know that it's go time. Well, as soon as we can find our things. Also, guys, look! It's somebody with the plague! Oh, this is so exciting. And now we can prove to the queen she has made the right decision by doing something with our good trait, where we want to be kind to other sims. So we're gonna come over. Wait, I don't have the spell yet? Ah, I didn't cast the mend spell yet. Phooey. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and come down. We have to cast the Spirit Thief spell anyway. We might as well come over to... Where's the pit? Might as well come over to the pit and cast it on one of these dubious looking fellows. Like one of the merchants here. Alright, we'll go ahead and go here. Because I have to keep up with their responsibilities. Alright, off the parrot goes. We do have a couple poems to write. I'm gonna let Rania write a couple poems, and then she's gonna have to spend, like, the rest of the day just going to the shops looking for cinnamon. Like, we really desperately need something to happen there. Look at how beautiful the inn looks now that Rania has spent all that money updating it. Oh, I can't wait to have even more fun so we can update it. Chandler guy, you're such a jerk. You know what? I'm gonna actually steal your spirit. That was so rude! He just spit in the town crier's face! And now he's just demanding ale. Look at him. He's probably mad that we replaced all of the ale with wine here. And meanwhile, let's go ahead. The deadly risks of nightshade. Deadly risk of delicious nightshade. And we're making a poem called Deadly Risk of Delicious Nightshade because poor Rania got tricked by some minstrels who you think she could trust because she too is a bard when she went into the village last time, and they actually fed her nightshade saying that it was like a really delicious herb. And I had my fingers crossed hoping it was cinnamon. It was not. Alright, Zane, you're gonna come over. Well, there's a lot of stuff you could collect, but you know what? We'll collect on our way there. Alright, poetry is being written. Chandler guy, it's only a moment before we tell you what for. You're harassing everyone. I'm not gonna let this stand. Alright, cast spell. Wait, I don't even have the Spirit Thief spell. Curses. Alright, Zane, get your rump back home. I have a lot of new spells to learn. The town crier is coming in. Oh, we want to confide our worries, though? That's so cool. Listen to criticism. Criticize the premises. Oh my gosh. She wants to go see her friend. She's like, I just can't stand being here. Chandler Guy is like spitting in people's faces. This is a classy establishment now. I put down all of my treasure money to make this inn something fantastic. And what does he do? He comes in and he starts spitting here. All right, let's go have her write her poem back at the Wizard's Tower. All right, let's come over here. She's got a spot where she can actually write poetry right this way. So we'll have her come here, and then we're going to get Chandler Guy. You just watch. We're going to go ahead and forget, spell, curse, and we're going to prepare a couple new spells. So come along, my little Simlies. Wow, yeah, everybody is feeling a little upset. Oh, I heard the little pit beast doing some growling just a second ago. Oh, our birds are returning. All right, so we forgot one spell. Good job, Griffin. And it did occur to me that Griffin actually is meant to go hunting because he is a griffin. So we send him hunting and we send Renia's bird treasure hunting. So there's a difference. Let's go ahead and look at. So we do send Renia's bird treasure hunting. Let's actually have her come up and maybe write a poem about the kind of treasure hunts that her bird can do. So into the skies. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Yeah, our bird goes into the skies on the wings of treasure. There we go. And she can write a new poem. Zane can send his falcon off hunting for more things. And we can prepare ourselves some new spells. So let's study the spells. We have ghostly music, all within earshot, shall be held in thrall by the phantom song. Ooh, that sounds so cool. We have mend now. Afflictions of the flesh shall be cast out, the body restored, and wounds healed. We have miasma, which will inflict a woeful malady upon the flesh of the hapless. Oh, I wouldn't want to use that. That looks like it makes them into zombies. Jeez. Spirit thief, the intangible soul shall be brought forth and condensed, leaving naught but a soulless husk in its wake. Alright, I don't have any problem using that against Chandler Guy. He is not a good person. And then we also have telepathy. The hidden world of thought shall be revealed, and clarity shall light the path towards fellowship. That sounds really cool too. And then we have terror. The horror of nightmares past shall fill the heart with great trepidation. That would actually be fun to use on Chandler Guy because he's a bad person. But I think that Spirit Thief would be closest that Zane would probably use because he is a nice person. It would take a little bit more than Chandler Guy spitting on his best friend's fancy new chairs for him to use something really, really, really intense. And Spirit Thief probably doesn't leave them a soulless husk forever. Maybe it's kind of like a bucket that you draw up from the well where it has a lot of stuff in it, but then you can actually refill it over time. So dark, force, and air. Let's go ahead. Ooh, look at all these dark, and then force and air. There. And we have to learn a couple new spells anyway. And then let's go ahead and prepare another spell. It'd be nice if you could remember more than 3 at a time. And Renia is writing. Oh, I love seeing her up here. I think she just pens like even more excited stuff when she's visiting. There we go. The little baby pit beast wants to see what we're up to. And then let's go ahead and learn mend. Energy, order, and light. So we have energy, order, and light. Let's do this. I'm so excited to see mend in action. I'm also excited to have some lunch. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let like Zane, Renia, who should cook lunch? Renia, I'm going to let you cook lunch because you're almost done. And we've got a lot of meat, like a ton of meat that the griffin keeps bringing back. Maybe we'll make some fowl because our griffin keeps bringing back, or Griffin, the falcon, keeps bringing back dead birds. So it seems appropriate. All right, there's our other poem. There we go. Now it's in our inventory. And now we have the Saga of the Silver Bard, one of her favorite poems, The Deadly Risks of Delicious Nightshade, which we can go ahead and sell, and On the Wings of Treasure. All of them are only worth like 35 simoles, but it's not meant to be a wealthy job. Let's go ahead and clean up and make some food. Rhaenyra can go ahead and get that started. Zane has learned Mend. Good for you, buddy. And then you need to cast Spirit Thief. Well, let's have you maybe craft an item for a minute. Whoa! Whoa! That's always so cool looking. Alright, I'm gonna have him work on a crystallized falcon soul, because if you guys remember this from a little while ago, we learned that if you combined a dead falcon, a mana stone, and deadly nightshade, then you can actually use careful alchemical processes to get the soul of the dead falcon drawn back into the world and crystallized, at which point it can be used to provide intelligence for an appropriate construct. And I'm hoping that will, like, let's do some fowl soup. Because stewed fowl large. Let's just go ahead and do that. But I'm hoping that's the case, because it would be really cool if I could actually put together all of these ancient bones into a baby dragon skeleton and manage to, like, make a reanimated skeleton. I don't think that's how it works, but I'm eager to see if that's the case. Alright, Rhaenyra's making some yummy food. They're gonna need to, like, eat. Oh, yay! Amaranth! Oh my gosh! Amaranth brought back a fiery rapier, truly a noble's weapon. Most armed members of the Tridoni Guild Consortium, so we're stealing from the merchants now, favor the rapier for its speed and finesse. Having a thin blade, it also benefits more from sharpening than most swords. Oh my gosh, we can sell it for 675 simoles. I'm gonna do it. You are such a good bird. We're gonna send you treasure hunting again. I'm so tickled with that. Alright, and then we'll grab a bowl. And then I have to send Rhaenyra off non-stop to look for cinnamon. Alright, and we have a crystallized falcon soul. Excellent now. That is so cool. Alright, I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, we need to give the Mystic Grog to Rhaenyra. And we need to go and cast Spirit Thief. But let's go get some food first. Alright, up we go. Let's grab a bowl. They're kind of meeting for lunch. A late lunch, I suppose. Do they talk while they eat? Nope. We're too busy shoveling the grub and— oh wait, they do talk. They're talking about, like, the way the place looks. Maybe it could use some plants. Hey, you guys said it first. I saw the plants over your head. You know how much I love plants. Is there like a cute decorative plant? There's a large amount of cheese. Is there something that could, like, I guess an old bird cage could kind of represent all of the dead falcons we keep bringing back? Or our falcon even. What else is there that we could put in? Off-season fabric, green glass vials, there's timber stock, a big pile of books, which definitely seems apt for this group, a decorative gnome— whoa, that's a big gnome pot. There's a whole bunch of dead, like, pheasants, which at the rate our falcon is bringing back things seems appropriate. Oh gosh, there's a whole bunch of, like, dead things there. Oh my. Let's see. What I'm really looking for, maybe a nice apple? A nice golden apple? Maybe it's, like, actually a gold apple? Oh gosh, there's a yarn trestle, there's a shepherd's pipe. I'm just curious, like a gold locket, Watcher's vial of tears, a decanter that probably has some stuff in it. I kind of just wanted like a little— oh, there's a treasure map. We already have one upstairs as decoration for treasure maps though. Oh, look at that gem collection. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. I'm thinking like maybe putting in like a pile of gourds. Is that gonna be a nice— oh, whoa, that one's way too big. I'm okay without a boar head in our room, thank you. There's some— oh, there's some giant beans. That might be kind of useful. Oh, those are some bones. I'm okay. I just love seeing the kinds of things— ah, there we go. I wanted something like this. Just like a fresh fruit basket to represent some of the goods that they can kind of get. And maybe even like a mushroom. I'm just gonna leave a little decorative mushroom kind of growing in the corner because that's the kind of stuff you would expect in a wizard's tower, if you ask me. Maybe the mushrooms will just keep spreading through the kitchen, and because they're useful, they're like magic mushrooms that can be used in potions, we just allow them to grow in the kitchen. I love that idea. Okay, let's go ahead and finish eating. We're all good. Let's go ahead, give the Mystic Grog to Renia so that we can complete that part of the quest. Alright, use this. It will help Griselda. Right then, off you go. Make sure you get all the metal out of the beast and try not to get yourself eaten. Alright, so we're progressing as far as we can, and Griffin has returned with a dragon tooth. Oh my goodness. Good boy. Good boy. How many dragon teeth does that make? We need 1 more dragon tooth and 3 more ancient bones. I am so tickled with this. Alright, and now Renia, congratulations. You just get to go non-stop to the village shop, and all you get to do over and over again is search for Cinnamon. I am so sorry that this is your fate, but at least it's better than the fate of Chandler Guy. We're gonna go find him, and we are gonna steal his soul, which is not something I ever thought that I would be saying. Is that Chandler Guy? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Chandler Guy. I'm gonna find out where your brood self has gone. Farmer McKaylee, Dame Constance, Baxter, Walter. We'll come down here. We'll start here. And I may even do some treasure digging whilst we wait. Was that Chandler Guy? Okay, Instructor Seth. I am gonna steal that man's soul. You heard it here first. I am determined. I will steal his soul. I have no problem with this. Oh, hey, there's the other bard. Man, I love how when you do more quests, more and more characters start coming to Mossstone and becoming members of Mossstone. Alright, whilst we look for somebody adequate to steal the soul from, we'll go ahead and wiggle our way, collecting down the river. I could do some fishing. Well, I don't really need to fish. I've got a freaking falcon that brings me back swordfish. Ferris. We might visit with our brother-in-law too. Alright. Come on, Cinnamon. I mean, how else am I gonna get it? Other than just like coming here. Do I need to grab a map to somewhere? I don't think it's supposed to be this complicated. I think you're supposed to be able to like just get the cinnamon as a item for, I mean, maybe we need to get a map to some island? I'm getting desperate. Like really, really desperate, if you can't tell, to figure out exactly how we can make this happen. Like, do we need to go to some foreign land? Was I supposed to unlock something? Cinnamon. All right, well, we'll have her, like, I guess, is there like a merchant over here I can get it from? Anything? Anyone? Maybe I can get it from Lazzetti again? We can buy from the market stall. We'll try again. Like, I'm really desperate. So we're just gonna have to see. Alright, meanwhile, Zane is doing his thing. Yeah, we're really... This is not good. Cinnamon. Acquire 2 cinnamon. Well, there's the Adamanthal. Lord Leaf, Sagewort, bottle of ink. Oh my gosh. We're gonna fail this quest just because I can't figure out where to find cinnamon. Now I'm so desperate, I kind of... Oh, we got another extravagant map piece! You wonderful parrot! Can you please find me cinnamon? I really think something is kind of like glitched out and we're supposed to be able just to get it. Unless, maybe from shopkeeper Lazzetti directly? Like, can I speak with her? Okay, there we go. Shopkeeper Lazzetti, can I... Like... I can't gather inspiration from you. Ask about music preferences, trait. Let's confide the worries. I'm worried. I'm very worried. Yeah, the only other theory I saw when people were suggesting it were that people were saying that it may be something that belongs to tinkerers Yearn for excitement. Let's see. People who like to nap. Let's see. The basic essences of life. Gathering and living in peace. I don't have any RP, so it's not like I can ally with anyone. Pirate lackey, like, oh wait, is it in the forest? Do I need to take a stroll? Acquire 2 cinnamon. Oh my gosh, I am this desperate for the cinnamon. Buy goods at the market stall. Maybe I just have to wait till tomorrow. Maybe it won't always be there. Oh, and we just got another dead falcon. Thank you. Thank you, Griffin. I appreciate your dedication. Alright, guys. This might be kind of a tangle. I'm not sure what happens if you fail a quest. Like, do you lose? Oh, hey, there's our brother-in-law. Does he have any cinnamons? Like, I am so desperate. Maybe cinnamon will show up tomorrow. That's the only thing I can possibly guess at. There's Sea Dog Casey. Does the spy have any cinnamon? Like, that's how desperate I am. I'm going to start, like, hitting up all of the different heroes we have and shaking them down for cinnamon. Well, back to the village shoppy with you, my dear. You need to acquire 2 cinnamon. Maybe we can acquire cinnamon. Yay, there's our brother-in-law. Let's see, buy goods at market stall. Is there anything here that we can buy? Okay, we're in the village shop again. I think we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow and just try again tomorrow and see. I'm getting desperate enough. I kind of want to buy a map to a new land and see if that solves it, because this is ridiculous. We've tried buying spices. I mean, here's a map to a new land. I am so desperate, and I think that Rania is getting so desperate. Let's sell this ethereal elixir, and that gives us 1,137. And we're almost there. Do we have anything else I could sell? Not my still shovel. We need that. We need that. Maybe one of the mystic grogs? We'll sell one of our poems, or one of our plays. We can go ahead and sell the mystic grog. We'll sell the energy potion. We will go ahead and sell my love 'tis in the stocks again. And shadows of the pit beast. Sell all those. Okay, and it's just enough. I am so desperate. My only thought item. Yeah, now it's alphabetical. And this is where cinnamon would be. So yeah, my only thought, and this is probably, I mean, I have no idea what happens if you fail a quest, but we might be about to find out. But let's go ahead and buy this map. Don't know what else to do, so let's do something dramatic. And are there any goods to buy from this market stall? Let's find out. Let's see. Embossed longsword, fiddle. We have azurite, shiny stones, a serving plate. I don't remember how I can sell things here, but that kind of cracks me up. All right, and we need to actually find somebody to steal the soul from. And I'm gonna have to look around and find a willing victim, or a not so willing victim. We'll probably find somebody worthwhile at the stocks. So we'll go ahead and go over to the stocks. And meanwhile, Rania, what are we gonna do with that map? A nautical map showing the route to an unknown land. She's feeling frantic because we are falling behind on things. And we're gonna send her to Gastrobury, because that sounds like a place where people might think about very gastric-minded things. And we'll have to see if this, by some miracle, makes it so that we can finally get our hands on some cinnamon. But while we are over here, I'm also going to have Zane go ahead, and we are going to give to his brother-in-law, very carefully, these 2 metal pieces. I'm really hoping the mystical metal fragments are now in Blacksmith Kirspin's inventory. And next time we work with Blacksmith Kirspin, we will have to see if that is true. But alright, so That is quite the doozy that we've got going. We're gonna go on a desperate search for cinnamon to another country, to another island, and we'll have to see if we have any luck or if we are doomed to fail this quest despite all of the treasure we have hunted. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Sorry if I'm a little frantic. This is just a little frustrating when you hit a wall and everybody, when you Google it, just says just buy it at the village shops, and it's like, but what if it's not there? And hopefully we will find the solution. So if you could, do please leave a like. For a pinch of luck, we really need it. And if you have not yet done so, do please consider subscribing to become a citizen of Mossstone Kingdom. And I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.